Well, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Hawa Saipo. I am from Columbia, South Carolina. Welcome to all the new travel agents. This video is by popular demand. In fact, I've been putting it off for a while. I don't know why that is, but I've had a lot of requests. How do I post on social media? So this is going to be social media 101. I'm going to keep it as simple as possible, and then I will create more specific videos to help you target certain type of clientele, what it is that you're trying to do. This is really for the sole purpose of you creating a social media platform. You want to create a brand for yourself. You want to have content that is exciting, inspiring, and for people to engage with you, to create trust, to really get to know you. So people do business with people they like, know, and trust. Those three components are very, very important. Why not take advantage of social media? It's completely free. It would be crazy for you not to do so, right? Just like most of you found me on YouTube or on Facebook or Instagram, all kinds of platforms. So this is going to be social media 101 for travel business owners. So one of the first things that I want you to really focus on is that brand. And this is what I want you to think about, who you are as a person. If you already have existing businesses, think about names that you have created for yourself. So then transfer that brand over here in what we do in the travel industry. The more exciting thing about travel, it is universal. It's attractive. It's sexy, exciting, very, very inspiring, motivational. It is, soul searching, spiritual. So travel is everything what it is for me. I know that creating memorable experiences through travel is my slogan, and really my love for why I'm in the travel industry. So I really want you to focus and think about who you are, why you started your travel business, so that you can create this brand about you. Are you a luxury travel specialist? Are you somebody that's about family? Are you fun, adventure? Think about you as a person, what you want people to know you as that person who is a travel guru. Maybe you are more geared toward educational travel, or I have a girlfriend, she is more about health travel, couples retreats. Think about your brand and what it is you trying to achieve through your posts in these social media platforms. So there are 8 simple ideas that's going to help you post better, okay? So I'm going to go through them, keeping it simple on this video. Like I said, I will go more in depth in following videos to break it down for you even more. So this is by popular demand. So I'm doing this for you guys who are in my inbox, in my comments saying, hey, will you create something for social media? Help, I need guidance. These are the social media platforms that I think will be very effective. It is free. It will cost you nothing but energy and time and effort. And you will be crazy if you're not taking advantage of it. And let's take this out of the picture of fears. You can create your own unique travel page, and it could be your personal name or your travel agency name on all these platforms. One of my most favorite is still Facebook. So I want to make sure that you have a Facebook that is linked to your Instagram. So you can either post on Instagram and then it's shareable through Facebook. So you actually can YouTube that or Google how to link the two platforms, Facebook and Instagram. And then you have, of course, YouTube. And then we have LinkedIn, Alignable. And you have Twitter, you have Snapchat, TikTok, and so on. So if I'm missing any of them, you can put it in the chat below, because I actually don't have enough time to do all of those. So the 3 that I actually make time for is, number 1 is Facebook, and I link them with Instagram, and then I do TikTok videos just to keep it short, and maybe I'll capture some type of audience through there. But Facebook is my most favorite. So, leave me some comments and let me know what's your favorite, what's working out for you. And then also let me know your age group and how you're doing it. So that will really help my supporters that are on watching this YouTube video. So here I'm going to jump into the social media 101. So I'm going to keep these posts very simple. This is just to help give you ideas how to do this. You of course can Google ideas to post on social media. You can also YouTube it, of course, right? That's how I learned. And when I first started, that's how I learned how to be really good at social media. Believe it or not, I did not have any type of platform. I did have Facebook, but I didn't post anything. I didn't like anybody's stuff. So I didn't know what I was doing, but I knew that upon starting my art career and this travel online business, that I needed to make sure that I can reach further than just my city and my state. How wonderful is it? One post can reach 5,000 people all at the same time. And people can come visit your page at different times and see what you're all about, so they can scroll and look at your history. And then as they're getting to know you and hear your voice, see your face, see your pictures, they develop a sense of relationship with you through social media posts. So these are the 8 post ideas I think that will be very helpful for you, and you need to actually make it a part of your business regimen, something that you do daily, just like you would clocking in your job or doing whatever you do at your work. Look at this as work itself, but make it fun. Okay, so the number 1 idea that I have will be inspirational quotes. You can get these easily from Pinterest, from Googling inspirational quotes or travel quotes. And then you would pick your favorites, right? I take a picture or snapshot of them, or I write them down. I have a notebook that I carry everywhere because I like to have a physical book, just because, you never know, 20 years from now, your grandkids may find one of your books and read through them. And I put them in my notes of my phone. I use that on a regular basis. But remember, technology is something that's not permanent, okay? With technology, something could happen. If you have it in a notebook, it stays around for a very long time. You don't have to worry about charging it. It's something that somebody can pick up and flip through, and anyway, I digress. I'm gonna get back to my social media post ideas for you, okay? So inspirational post, I want you to think about posting something 1 to 3 times a day. And pick the time that you want to do it, because I want you to be consistent more than anything. Maybe you're new at this social media game. Do once a day. You can do it. I know you can. But if you want to just blow it out the water and get leads and have all kind of people referring business to you, and they know that you're in the business of travel, do 3 a day. Once in the morning, once around lunchtime, and once around dinner time when people are getting off work, in between the pockets of 5 to 7, right? When everybody's on their phones. When you're on your phone most. But be consistent. The second idea is write something about you. What is your story? You can do something long. You can do something very short. Hey, my name is Hawa Saipo. I just started my travel business, and I will be sharing ideas about travel. So stay tuned. That's an example. Hey, I got invited to a travel party 4 years ago, and my girlfriend told me about this business she just started. And when I saw the videos and realized there were commissions built in, and then I can enjoy the perks and courtesies and learn all the insider secrets of the travel business, I was in. That's my story, right? Think about different things that you can share with your audience to let them know who you are, because like I said, people like to do business with people they know, like, and trust. And if you don't talk about yourself, how are they supposed to know? And it's going to take a long span of time, right? It's not going to something that you snap and it's going to happen overnight. This is just continuous, sharing of information that, of course, you feel safe. And think positive, right? Make it public, and think about what you want to share versus things that you don't want people to know. Don't post them. Make sure everything is positive, clean, and authentic to you. Third is your personal travels. So most people who are in the industry of travel love travel. So find old pictures, new recent pictures, or pictures you see on social media that looks really good, that reminds you of a place or experience. Write about it. Pictures are wonderful. So you can put words along with the pictures and think about, the things that you've done. Now, if you are someone that hasn't been able to travel, right? You came into the business because you want to be able to travel more. Don't worry. When you start working this business, go on travel agent rates, fam trips, and tele trips, you now will start having pictures as well. But going to your grandma's house, going to your cousin's house to celebrate a birthday party, that is still travel. Hello, road trip. So you can go to a hotel downtown, take some pictures there. There is literally opportunities for you to snap pictures, everywhere you go. And we all have a smartphone. So make sure you use your selfie mode and timer mode. If you don't know how to use that, Google it. How to take selfies from my phone. If you have an iPhone, Android, whatever, I'm not getting into that. Whatever phone you guys want to use it, okay? So make sure you use that. It's great. You gotta make sure you start posting something so you look travel-y. People can't tell that you are travel-y, and you gotta actually talk about it. So don't be a secret travel agent. No. The next one is clients travel. So you get into the business, you book some travel for your clients, it's going to start coming in. Ask your clients to share their best moments during their travels. Or better yet, some of my clients, they actually send me videos. So thank you to all my travel clients who are so awesome, always thinking about their travel agent over here and sending me videos and pictures while they're traveling. So I love that. I love to share those pictures of my clients. And not only that, my clients tell me how wonderful it is. Thank you for keeping up with me. Thank you for checking on me. You are so amazing. I love my trip. All those words are great ways to post on your social media as well. By saying when a client lets you know, quote unquote, whatever they said about their trip, right? I always do that on my social media, right? Pick a nice background on Facebook and just write what your client wrote about you. Number 5 is pictures of destinations that you have found when you are actually getting your certifications or learning about a property or learning about the destination. So let's say you are on one of your trainings and you learn about Puerto Rico. There's plenty of pictures and information about the destination. Take a snapshot of it. In fact, some of the suppliers have their own marketing material that looks so crisp and nice, and you can post those. Now, I have another idea. I love to use Piclage and Canva. 2 are my favorite apps to use from my phone because I don't really work a lot from my laptop just because I work from my phone. I'm a phone life person through my day. So on those apps, you actually can use their photos that they have. That is free for you. So you can put cruise, you can put Jamaica, and pictures will pop up. And of course, some of them will cost you extra. So you can choose to pay for the service or use their free version. I'm still using their free version. It works quite well. So those are great pictures for you to share on your social media on a regular basis. And of course, videos that you can actually screen record from going to one of the websites. For example, if you are looking at the Ritz in Dubai, they have a video that they've shot, showing the place, the Ritz, right? You can actually play it, screen record it. I love it. The best idea ever. People always like, where are you getting your videos from? From the suppliers. And those are shareable too, because these are public sites, so you can share them. What I do is I screen record and then I crop it, and then I put it on my Facebook or my Instagram or my TikTok, and add music and I add words on there. The text button in the corner, you can put the text of what you want your clients to see and experience. All those things are very engaging, very attractive. It brings attention into your page. So videos are a great way, and it really steps up your game to the next level because most people just post pictures. So if you can do reels and videos as part of your posting habits, it's going to really increase attention to your page. Okay, number 6 is giving your clients travel tips. This is just a way of you adding a value to people. So why should somebody continue to stop on your page and look? Well, if you teach them something, they will like it, because your assumption is most people are like you, and they are not. Most people are not like you. You know that over 80% of people have never been on a cruise? Right. When you're in the industry, you'll learn all these stats. They have no idea that if it's a closed loop cruise, that you don't need a passport. So many people think, oh my God, I need a passport to leave the country. Well, if you leave within the US ports like Florida or Texas or California or say out of Washington, you can actually visit other countries, right, that's outside of the US and not need a passport. Don't you think that's valuable? That if you are at the age of 16, you can get an actual adult passport that lasts 10 years. Information like that is very helpful for people, and that is very engaging. That just shows that you are an expert, and it keeps them coming back to your page. Another idea is destination facts. Ooh, I love this. Like I was saying earlier, it ties into all the information you can get from your suppliers, but you can Google these different cities and states and countries, and maybe you can pick one time a week, Travel Tip Tuesday, and you can talk about, all the 50 states, for example. I'm going to start to cover information, something unique about each state once a week. Travel Tip Tuesday, right? And tie it in and just label that, keep it the same and consistent. Now everybody's going to start to be excited about, wow, what is Hawa going to cover today about Arizona? What is she going to cover about California, right? So you can get so creative. And then the 8th tip for posting on your social media is Q&A. Do a question and answer forum. You can do engagement posts. Ideas like, hey, what is on your bucket list? Or if any of you been to Jamaica, what is your favorite spot to get the best Jamaican jerk chicken, right? Or maybe you are a foodie. You are truly a foodie. Think about all the places that you can write about and blog about your experiences. So, oh, yes, I knew I was missing something. So the 9th idea, I know earlier I said 8, but I'm going to say 9. I don't want to forget this, is you can actually create blog ideas. On your social media posts, people love to read about locations and destinations where they can get the best draft beer. If you are, a connoisseur of alcoholic beverages, I know there's a name for that. I'm not really someone that is a drinker. I'm a lightweight. I have no idea. But one of my business partners, Sean, is a specialist. Like there's a word. It's late and I can't think. But anyway, she's been a bartender for like over a decade, and she can come up with all kind of drinks. So I know that her talking about all these type of drinks, where she can get them when she travel to different places, it is so fun and interesting. I don't even drink, but I still like to know the information. But anyway, blogging is a great way for you to just put your personality, your experiences, your opinions, all the things that you think about pertaining to travel. That right there will bring so much value to your social media posts. Last thing I want to say is just do it. Don't worry. Take the fears away. You cannot go wrong. Keep it positive. Keep it clean. Be unique, authentic. Think about you, your brand, what value you want to bring. But these post ideas right here are phenomenal. If you go through my page, you're going to see, some of these, if not all of them, kind of just, circling around. And of course, if you are counting my posts on social media, I am not as consistent on TikTok. I try to do one a day or at least 2 to 3 a week. because I know I can make that happen. And on my YouTube, I do want to create 1 to 2 videos a week. That is my promise to myself, because I really want to help travel agents out there to just be, just succeed in the industry. It's just my way of giving back and helping you guys to just elevate and start living your best life through the travel industry and take the fears away, and I know that some of you trust me. That's why I'm here to create the video for you. I want to say to you is just go out there and be fearless and work your business. Tell people, and you need the experience, you need research time, right? And the only way people know that you are in the business of travel is if you let them know on your social media. Anyway, I hope that this really helps you guys, inspire you, motivate you to be bold and live in abundance. Go out there and simply make it happen. 1 to 3 posts a day. You can absolutely do it. So these are just some ideas that is very effective for me and how I'm getting new clients continually. 80% on average are clients I've never met, and they're all through referrals, only because I am consistent in posting on my social media platforms. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that it helps. Now, some of you can be like, thank you, Hoa, for finally making your social media content and video pertaining to what you're asking me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I have reached over 1,000 subscribers because of you. I appreciate all of you so much, and share this platform and content. Give me a huge thumbs up and comments below if you like what you saw. Let me know who you are, how long you've been in business, and where you're located. Like I said, if you want more videos, just write them down and request them, and I'll do my best to make it happen for you. See you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.